Hey everybody, welcome back to another adventure of Coffee Girl Gaming. Let's jump into this. Hey everybody, so welcome back to another adventure on Latte Land, and I thought today we would go through the list of new villagers or new animals that are coming to our islands, and there's 16 of them. So it's super exciting, and there's a lot of cute villagers coming our way. So I just wanted to go through and talk to you about, who's coming to our islands, who we have the opportunity of being able to get, and go from there. So let's go ahead and run around and see exactly who we have the opportunity of getting in about a week and a half from now. Let's go. Okay, you guys, so the first villager that we have on our list that's going to be coming our way is going to be Ace. And Ace is a bird. They have been in one of the previous games of Animal Crossing. They will be returning to Animal Crossing New Horizons. And immediately when George saw Ace, he was like, I want that bird. So, because about George and the birds. So, me personally, I'm not a big fan of birds, but I know that we have to add a whole different variety of birds. So George can have Ace. That's great. But the problem is George doesn't have a Switch. So I need to get him a Switch. But otherwise, Ace, he's cool, I guess, for a bird. So the next villager we have on the list is Fret. Fret is a dog. And he's also returning from a previous Animal Crossing game, so he'll be new to Animal Crossing New Horizons, though. And Fred is a cute dog. I don't know, but for some reason he reminds me a little bit of Benjamin. I know Benjamin is very different, but for some reason he reminds me of him. I don't know why. Maybe it's the ears. They really don't look anything like, but hopefully he has a cute little personality. I love a lot of the dogs. Bones is one of my favorites, so I'm gonna probably try to get Fred at some point because he is really cute. But let's see who's next on the list. Okay, so next on the list is Rio, and I think Rio looks really cool. I love the little star that they have on the side of their face. I just think Rio is a classic ostrich, but with a little twist. So, I'm probably going to try to go for Rio because I do like the way that she looks. I wish we knew what their personalities were so that we had more of an idea. But I wouldn't be surprised if Rio was like sisterly. That's my opinion. They look very sisterly. Next on the list is Zoe. And if you guys know me, you know that I absolutely must have Zoe. I asked Zoe earlier, who's my daughter, if she was going to go for Zoe, and she said yes, because not only does Zoe like anteaters, but she has the same name, so she's going to be definitely going for Zoe. Zoe is a returning villager. They have been on a previous island before, and so they'll be new to Animal Crossing New Horizons, just like the others. But I'm super excited because I love her coloring. She's really pretty, and I wish I knew what her personality was, but I'm sure we're going to find out in another week or so. So we'll find out exactly what her traits are. Yeah, but otherwise, Zoe is definitely one we're going to be looking for. So the next villager on the list is Sasha. And Sasha is a rabbit. She's absolutely new to the game of Animal Crossing, so she's never been on any other island, and she is adorable. This is a must-have. This is a villager that we are going to try to get on our island. From what I've heard, we'll be able to go to the Mystery Islands to go find them, so I'm hoping to find them that way, because you guys know me, I hate to try and find them through amiibo cards. I feel like it's just I love the thrill of trying to catch them. And so for me, if I was on a villager hunt and I found Sasha, that would be awesome. So that may just be the villager that we hunt for next. It's a bunny. She's adorable. And if you guys know me, my dog's name is Sasha. So all around, I have to have her. She's adorable. I must have her. Okay, let's see who's next on the list. Ioni is next on the list. They are a squirrel, and she's also new to the game of Animal Crossing New Horizons. And this is another top villager that I will be wanting to get. She is so adorable, and her tail, it's awesome. Like, her name, from what I've seen, stands for like the galaxy or stars, so it fully makes complete sense as to why her tail appears galactic, we'll say. But she's adorable. She's blue. Her little eyes are just, they just draw you in, and you have to get her, right? Leave a comment and let me know if she's going to be one that you're hunting for, because I can imagine that her and Sasha are going to be the two villagers that people are really going to be going after when we're able to get the update. So exciting, you guys. Okay, so the next villager on our list is Tiansheng. He is a monkey. So, I mean, he seems kind of cute. His name is very different, so I hope that I'm saying it right. I could imagine that a lot of you would like him because for a monkey, he's a little different. He has some personality to him. I kind of picture him as a lazy villager, or maybe even a sporty or jock villager. We'll find out when he comes out. Most likely he's a jock. I think that's what other people are saying, but I mean, he could be lazy too. You never know, because he looks like he has a lot of personality in his facial expression. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys, so Shino is the next villager on the list. Shino is a deer, and she is absolutely new to the game of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I love deers already, like just deers in general. I love them, and I fell in love when I saw her. Her characteristics are so different than any of the other villagers, and she kind of looks evil, but I guess that makes sense because for what I've seen, her birthday is October 31st, which of course is Halloween, so maybe that's the whole point to the way that she looks. She does look kind of scary, but I want her so bad, and I wish that she was here for the Halloween villager hunts and this whole month of October, because that would have been my #1 villager to go after for the month of October. I'm still going to go for her even if it's not October. I'm dreading all the villagers that we're going to have to get rid of for these new villagers, because I have so many that I love, and I'm going to have to get rid of a really good one. I know I am, but I think that we'll get really good villagers in return. So I just can't wait to find out what all of these villagers' personalities are like. Marlo is the next villager on our list. He is a hamster, and he's new to the game of Animal Crossing, and he's cute. I know Zoe, my daughter, loves hamsters, so I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to go for him. He kind of looks like he's a smug, but I love the fact that he's like black and white, because every time we get a hamster in real life, we always get black and white hamsters, the panda bear hamsters. So he reminds me of some of the hamsters that I've had in the past, and I think he's adorable. So I might try to go for him, at least to see what he's like, because he's new. I want to get to know him. So yeah, so exciting. All right, so Petey is the next villager on the list, and they are a mouse, and they're new to the game of Animal Crossing in general. And I mean, they're a little unique. I like the fact that one ear is red and one ear is blue. Looks very like a science kind of villager. I'm assuming their house has something to do with like a science project. I would not be surprised. But he looks cute. His little smile is adorable. Maybe, you know, maybe he's a lazy villager. He could be smug. We don't know, but he is adorable. And I'm not always looking for the mice category as far as like the villager hunts and so forth. But like I said with Marlo, I really want to I want to get them all. I want to see what they're like. They're all new, so it's intriguing. So yeah, let me know if you guys are going to be looking for Petey, because he is unique. He's a little bit different, but I find that a lot of the mice are just a little bit different. Okay, so Cephalopot is the next villager. They are an octopus, and they are also new to the game of Animal Crossing. And he's another robot that's added to our list of villagers that look like robots. So it's kind of cool. I mean, we need more octopus. We really do. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what personality they may be. I mean, they could be smug. They could be, I don't even know. I don't think they'll be lazy, because they already have Zucker, and Zucker's lazy, but you just don't know from the pictures. It doesn't tell you enough information to let you know if it's going to be a girl or a boy or what type of personality they're going to be. So I'm sure we'll be surprised with a lot of these to find out what their personalities are. Okay, so next villager is going to be Quinn, and Quinn is an eagle, strong looking eagle. And I mean, to me, a lot of the eagles look alike, just because if you put a picture of them all online, I mean, Quinn could almost look like Apollo with the way that they have their jacket and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not always the biggest fan of eagles. I know that one of my barista members absolutely loves eagles, and I'm sorry. Mushroom. But I mean, Apollo and Quinn to me look a lot alike. It's just their eyes that look a little different. And you know, Quinn is probably going to be a girl though. So we'll find out what Quinn is about. We'll find out. Okay, so Chapwick is the next villager on the list, and he is new. He's a penguin. He looks really happy-go-lucky with his little popsicle on the picture. He has the number 9, which is my lucky number. So all in all, so far, he looks super cute. To me, he reminds me a little bit of Rolled, and also a little bit like Boomer, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's maybe the eyes, and I don't know, but to me he reminds me of the other penguins that are already out there. So hopefully, you know, he for all I know, he's going to be near and dear, because I didn't think I would like Boomer, and I absolutely love Boomer now. So you just never know who you're going to fall in love with, you know? So Azalea is the next villager, and she is a rhino, and she is returning to the game of Animal Crossing. So she has been on other versions of the Animal Crossing before. She's adorable. Like, she is really cute, and there's a lot of rhinos out there that are really cute, and I have not had enough of them. I need more of them. But she is really cute, and I love how she has like the little flower kind of symbol around her nose, and she just looks like she has so much personality. So I really am going to look forward to getting to know her, because she looks so sweet. Roswell is the next one on the list, and Roswell looks so cool for an alligator. Like, I love the coloring that he has, the little symbols. He is adorable. And there's a lot of alligators that I say that with, because there's a lot of cool looking alligators, but I haven't had very many alligators in the past. So I am looking forward to getting to know Roswell. He, I think, will be a good addition. He could be a jock. He could be lazy. We'll see. But all in all, he's still someone I'm going to try and get eventually. Not the top one, but eventually. Okay, so the last villager on our list here is Faith the koala bear. She is returning to the game of Animal Crossing. She has been in different versions of Animal Crossing before, and I think she is adorable. Koala bears aren't always my go-to as far as selection or villagers to choose from, but if I had to choose a koala bear, I would choose Faith for sure. She is so adorable, and her little eyes with the little flower on her ear, I really want her. So eventually we will try and get her. Like I said, I'm going to try to get all of these villagers, because why not? They're new. Let's get to know them. But there's still so many villagers that we haven't met yet on our island. So our villager hunts will continue on. We are going to be trying to get these villagers. Again, as far as I hear, we're going to get to find them on the Mystery Island. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope that that is correct. But Faith is so cute. Alright, you guys, so all in all, out of all the listed villagers, here are my top 3. My number 1 that I absolutely want to get is Sasha. My number 2 is going to be Ioni. And then my number 3 is going to be Shino. And number 4, of course, will be Zoe. But so just so you know, the top 3. And we will be trying everything to get these villagers. So hopefully we'll get them pretty quick. But we all know how long it took me to get Chrissy. And she was a bunny, and Sasha's a bunny. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get Sasha. But thank you so much for watching the video today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave me comments letting me know who your top 3 villagers are that you're going to be searching for, so I know if we're on the same page. I know that there's so many different personalities out there, and I bet that some of you are going to be looking for very different villagers than what I'm looking for. But don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button. And baristas, I love you as usual. But otherwise, we are off to the next adventure, and thank you so much for watching.